All right, guys, we are about to go head to Beverly Hills and we're gonna hit up Erewhon. I've taken out a small loan, so I will be able to afford a Hailey Bieber smoothie. So we're gonna go taste test that, show you guys Erewhon, and we're also gonna go to La Brea Tar Pits. So that's what's up. Alright guys, we have made it to Beverly Hills. We are here. Erewhon is right behind me over there. That's where we're going. It is absolute chaos in here. Like, I just picked a random aisle. It is so crowded over there, like by the food court. But we are gonna like get in line, do what we have to. But I figured I would show you guys some of like the stuff you always hear about. Like the infamous fruit bowls. That's not nearly as bad as I would have thought. There was honestly too many people in there to do much more filming. It was packed. All right, we officially got our smoothie here. I had to get out of there like as soon as possible. It is absolutely crazy in there. It is just too chaotic. But now we're gonna answer the question you guys all have. Was it worth it for me to take out a second mortgage on my home to get a Hailey Bieber smoothie? Let's find out. Okay, that is delicious. But if you guys remember the good old days of Costco, when they used to have smoothies, that is what this tastes like. It tastes like that, but a little bit sweeter, a little bit richer, a little bit better. It costs about 10 times the money. It took me back to Costco, if I'm being honest. It took me back to like my younger days, enjoying a Costco strawberry sundae and a smoothie. That is exactly what this tastes like. Just like a little bit better, a little bit more elevated. So it is absolutely delicious though. Like, I do understand the hype. It is a good smoothie, but at that price point, no. Do not. I would not. At least that is my opinion. I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10 if I'm being honest. I think an 8 out of 10 is super valid even at that high price. I do think 8 out of 10 is a good score for it. So that's my official review of the Hailey Bieber smoothie at the Beverly Hills Erewhon. Let me know if you guys want me to come back, try other stuff, if there's stuff that's better that I should try instead. So let me know in the comments if I should try a different smoothie or something. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it for Erewhon. I think it was a decent experience just to try it. All right, so now we are here at La Brea Tar Pits. We've got a museum here, and then they have obviously the open tar pits, but I'm gonna go check it out. Show you guys probably a time lapse of the museum, so see you guys later. Alright guys, we are here at LAX. We are about to fly back to Vegas. We got a concert tonight, and then we're going to visit our family for the weekend. So that's the plan. The concert I went to go see was Juanes. He's one of my favorites. This was a bucket list concert for me. He's a Colombian rock star, just super skilled at the guitar.
Tutti mis días quiero ser tu compañía.
I also got to visit my family, which meant I got to see my dog, who I hadn't seen in a whole month, and this was his reaction. Yeah, so he greeted me for a total of 10 seconds, and then he moved on about his day. But if you don't know about my dog, he is literally evil.
He bypassed the Afghan government. He negotiated directly with a terrorist organization called the Taliban. The negotiation involved the Taliban getting 5,000 Taliban terrorists released. And get this, get this.
All right, we're here at the Vegas airport. We're on our way to Ontario. We're gonna land in Ontario and ride the train back to USC in the morning. So I've just got a little bit of time to kill here before our flight. But yeah, just enjoying the beautiful Vegas scenery. All right, so we've officially landed in Ontario, safe and sound. So now we just gotta get home. And thanks to my Thea, the first thing I did when I landed in SoCal was getting in and out. All right, so we're back at the LA Zoo. I guess I do the same thing in every video. I come to the zoo, but it's really crowded right now. They're doing like Halloween stuff. So I'm over here at like the birds because it's not so crowded by the birds. But yeah, we're just gonna check out the animals. I've already seen like a bunch of stuff I didn't see last time. Like animals aren't always out every day, you know, so I saw a lot of good stuff in Australia that I hadn't seen before. But yeah, they've got all the Christmas decorations out already. It's not even Halloween yet, but yeah, they have like a Halloween event and then Christmas decorations out, so it's super packed. Okay, first up was these adorable meerkats. They're seriously so cute, but they are vicious. You guys should check out Meerkat Manor. It's a TV show. These guys can get crazy. This was my first time seeing a Tasmanian devil. You can see them down there. They're these little marsupial predator scavenger type things, and it's so adorable. Just the way it runs is so funny. Here we have an echidna. It is not a porcupine. I heard a lot of people calling it a porcupine, but these are actually closely related to the platypus. These are the only other species of egg-laying mammal. So the platypus and the echidna, they both lay eggs instead of giving live birth. And so they're a species of animal that we call monotremes. And the way these guys waddle is just really funny too. All right, so right behind me, we have my favorite animal in the zoo. We have pronghorns. Yeah, you can see two of them back there. And so what's interesting about these guys, they can run up to 60 miles an hour. And they live in North America, 60 miles an hour. They're the fastest land animal. Like 60 miles an hour, they are running at speeds that cars drive on the freeway. And so it's absolutely crazy. But the even crazier thing is they're most closely related to giraffes. They're not antelope, they're not deer, they're not goats. They're most closely related to giraffes, but they're completely unique. Okay, maybe you can see it a little bit behind me, like back there. This is my other favorite animal at the zoo, the babirusa. And this one back here is a female, but the males, they grow tusks because, you know, they're hogs, they grow large tusks. And what happens is that these tusks, they're like beaver teeth. They grow without stop. They never stop growing. So with beavers, they're able to like chew wood and blunt their teeth so that eventually they don't get hurt. But with these Babirusa pigs, the males, their tusks keep growing, and occasionally they end up protruding, go away fly, their own skull. So they actually end up growing into their own body, and that's what ends up causing a lot of fatality for these species in the wild. But this one's a female, so it doesn't have that issue. Another cool one here is the African wild dog. It's not normally out, but this day it was out and about, which was super cool. But that's going to do it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.